Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Elementary Night, and our matchup between the Plainsmen and Bixby. Tonight, as we celebrate our elementary schools and students, the following students were chosen by their teachers and principals for demonstrating great expectations like principals. From Coolidge, Delante Scroggins. Also Brighton Robinson. Nathaniel Davis. Miguel Montanez. Eli Crew. And from Eisenhower, Emma McCarter, Alexandria Wallace, Lennox Mowalong, Logan O'Neill, and David Chappell. From Garfield, Zariah Sanders, Alan Castellan, Amir Juarez Merida, Janet Gonzalez Reyes, and Braley Parrott. From Glenwood, Blaine Eckhart, and Bryce Eckhart. From Hayes, Gunnar Morgan, Beth Turnbow, and Logan Froese. From Hoover, Zayden Brown, Eleanor Fielder, Zadie Sears, and Alex Schaefer. From McKinley, Maverick Hoopelshuser, and Isalia Perez. Also Marco Trujillo and Ezio Arriga. From Monroe, Alex Fee, Maya Lewis, Willow Clear, Tayson Bundy, Riley Haynes, and from Prairie View, Leighton Lay, Lyric Shire, Grady Postlick, Kaysen Schultz, Sawyer Thornton, and from Taft, Brooklyn Good, Cash Hockmeyer, Talis Sullivan, Camden Quarles, and Reese Habibi. From Fowler, Knox Meyer, Ann Carver, Kid Diaz, Harmony Carter, Grayson Roos, Mia Wagner, Maddie Wagner, Camila Davis. Also Sophie Hacks, Camden Baker, and Nature Amos. A big hand for all of our elementary representatives. At this time, we would like to recognize At this time, we would like to recognize Elsa Stewart as a National Merit Scholar. Elsa will be a 2023 Enid High graduate. She is a semi-finalist for the National Merit Scholarship Program and valedictorian candidate. She will graduate with honors. She is active on the Enid High and Club swim team and was an AP art student. And her goals are to be an architect or civil engineer. She has 2 younger brothers and 1 younger sister. She is the daughter of Marianne and Lieutenant Colonel Chad Stewart. Congratulations to Elsa Stewart. At this time, we'd like all to rise and remove their hats as the JROTC will present our flag and prepare for To Honor America, the playing of our national anthem.
Hi, everybody. Landon Collins alongside Hayden Clark. Hayden, big matchup tonight. Bixby Spartans and the Enid Plainsmen. Bixby sitting at a 55-game winning streak. Plainsmen, they've had a pretty good season so far. Catch us up on that.
So this Plainsman team is going to be looking to stop that 55-game win streak tonight against this Bixby Spartans team that is the best in the state as of now. This has been a very exciting season for Plainsman football this year, as we've started with the 3-2 or 2-2 record, looking to make it 3-2 tonight. No, I think it is 3-2.
3-2, correct.
It's 3-2. That's wrong. And they're going to be looking to get that win for their playoff spot. Obviously, it's 4 wins, and you're in. And
And 2 district wins.
2 district wins. And, well, they've had quite a few good games this season. A few games that were lost a little heartbreakingly. Jinx, we were only down 7 in the third quarter, and they ended up going through in the fourth quarter and winning that game. Their first game of the year, we ended up losing in a heartbreaking way. But they haven't let it affect them that much this year. They've really thrived under pressure and overcame adversity all season long to come out with these wins. They've already tied their season total in wins last year. So this team is obviously a lot different from last year on offense. Their offense is probably the most balanced offense in the state. They have pretty much the same numbers on both rushing and passing or receiving. And they're going to continue to do that tonight as these team captains come out.
I mean, yeah, we've had a pretty good season so far, I'd say. Haven't had this good of a start since 2010-ish. And
Tonight's referee crew is
2008, we had Clint Shelf at quarterback. 06 was Austin Box. And those were some good days for Enid in the football years. I mean, we were in class 6A too. But now we're with the big dogs, 6A1. Obviously, whenever you're in 6A, it's going to be hard. But Enid's really stepped it up this year. Coach Woods and his squad have had some big playmakers.
Especially on the offense and rushing. 963 yards rushing so far. Most of that is Luke Rao himself with 760 after the monster game last week with over 300 yards and 5 touchdowns. Passing-wise, it's a little different, 822 yards, with 739 of that being Tyke Andrews himself. That's pretty impressive. That's monster numbers. They're going to be looking to put up that production tonight against a really, really good Bixby team.
Yeah, I mean, if Enid wants to come out with a win tonight, they're going to have to throw it in the air. I mean, obviously, you're going to have to utilize your playmakers, but Tyke is going to be a huge target tonight.
This is a team that averages 164.4 yards passing a game. With, I believe Tyke averages at least 150 a game. So it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen on the offensive side of the ball, if they can target Tyke, if he can get open against this Bixby offense, and if Luke can find holes to run through and find lanes. And on defense, it's going to be just as interesting. This defense is going against the best offense in the state. They're going to be looking to try to shut down this electric offense with 2 quarterbacks that are very good at what they do. With Austin Havens being a gunslinger quarterback from Owasso, he's going to be looking to be that guy that pushes the ball downfield and throws it a lot. With Connor Kirby being the scrambling quarterback, the guy who's going to make you play or the run. Right, Landon?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, both pretty good quarterbacks for the Spartans. One has some better things that he does, and the other has better things that he does.
They're both very different at what they do.
But it's similar to Enid. We have 2 quarterbacks. I wouldn't say of how they play, but we have 2 quarterbacks.
It's a similar situation.
Yeah. And it's going to be a game-time decision tonight for Enid on who starts between Percival and Robinson.
And we'll see if they split time or not tonight, too.
We will see if they split time or not. It's going to be really, really interesting.
See if they maybe made a decision on who should be the starter, who should get more time in.
But you can really feel it in the air tonight. Not quoted, Hayden, but these Enid fans are really feeling hopeful tonight to snap this 55-game winning streak against the Bixby Spartans. And I'm ready to call a good game tonight. Hayden, what about you?
I'm obviously always ready to call a good game with you, too.
It's going to be a really, really good one. They're about to run out of the tunnel here. We're about 7 minutes away from kickoff here at DeBruce Selby Stadium.
And, you know, when you talk about it in the air, the energy this afternoon has been way different than what we would normally think it'd be. You know, you'd think you'd feel a little down going against a team like this, but there's a lot of positive energy and good vibes this afternoon.
For sure. I've definitely seen it, especially in school, in the hallways, players saying, oh, we have a good chance of winning, snapping that streak tonight. And I'm just ready.
So am I. So they're going to get ready to come out of the tunnel.
Plainsmen fans, it's time to welcome to the field your 2022 Enid Plainsmen.
As the elementary kids come out, our real Plainsmen are about to run out. For words.
And shout out to Cooper McKee, the sophomore, running the flag for the second time in his high school career. It's a new thing for him and a couple other guys. Great student overall.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, our referee crew tonight, Taylor Russell, referee, Caleb Gibson is the umpire, our top 7 is linesman, our head linesman is Dwayne Hayes, our back judge is Chris Gray.
You are watching Plainsmen football live here on EPS television. The 5-0 Spartans and the 3-2 Plainsmen getting ready to kick off live. And Hayden, we're about to see what happens here.
See what happens in this battle on Friday Night Live.
Pitching out for the Plainsmen is number 12, Daniel Young.
And taken at the 10-yard line. Haas finds a hole, left side, and it looks like he's going to be gone. Touchdown, Bixby.
And we didn't really mention those two boys, but the Haas boys both committed to Arkansas. Two really good D1 SEC commits. And they score on the first play of the game on the kickoff. That's a great start for Bixby.
Hopefully the Plainsmen can do better next time. Good effort by him.
It's a good effort.
Extra point upcoming. And it's sort of a trick formation going forward towards the goal line. He's going to get stuffed. Plainsman defensive line gets there.
Good discipline on the D line to get the stop to avoid the 2-point.
10 Connor Kirby on the carry there for the Spartans.
Great play to get the stop. This will be our first opportunity on offense to score. Let's see what our offense can do. See who gets the start tonight.
Back to receive the kick for your Plainsmen is number 9, Tyke Andrews. Kicking off.
Send it away for the Spartans, number 37, Levi Hoffman. And back to receive for the Plainsmen, number 9, Tyke Andrews. Sends it deep, and Tyke's gonna let it go, touchback.
This is Plainsman offense. Eden Robinson looks like he'll get the start tonight. Let's see what our offense can do. Expect them to be pretty pass heavy tonight.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, this Bixby defense likes to send 7 to 8 people about almost most of the time, I'd say. And we're going to see the pressure here, so might have to rely on the air game. Won't have many opportunities on the run, but you know, we're just going to have to find out right here.
So tight formation to start from what it looks like.
Robinson gives it to Tyke on the first play. He's going to try to make a move. And he's going left side, gets taken down. Left sideline by number 8, Dylan Haas, the Arkansas commit.
Good play by the Bixby defense as they try to get the ball to Tyke early. I imagine they're going to get it to him early and often. Subs come in.
More of a spread formation here compared to the last formation.
2 on the bottom of the screen.
And Robinson, it's a play fake. And he's going to have to look. And he's flushed out of the pocket, tries to go to the left sideline, and he only gets 2 yards there. First carry of the night for Aiden Robinson.
It's going to be a 3rd and long, and offense looking like they're not able to move the ball that well. Let's see if they can bounce back and get a big play.
.10:31 to go here in the first quarter. Bixby scored on the first play of the game off a kickoff return. Enid looking to fire back here on 3rd down and 7. Robinson, screen play. Washington takes it in, gets hit immediately. And it's going to be a 4 and out for Enid.
3 and out.
3 and out, excuse me.
Not able to get the ball anywhere. Playmakers not able to make the plays that they needed to make. So Robinson will be back to kick.
Robinson to punt. Ball on the ground. Bixby picks it up. Touchdown. A scoop and score. Hit Robinson's hands. And he couldn't hold on. Bixby picked it up and took it to the end zone. Scores 12-0.
Missed opportunity.
Going for 2 after the last time didn't work. He's going to take it himself up the middle, and he gets the 2-point right there.
Not able to get the stop this time. They got the stop the first time. They're able to punch it in now.
Connor Kirby with the 2-point conversion there.
Make it 14-0 in the first quarter. 9:45 to go.
14 points scored already by the Spartans. about 2.5 minutes here into the game.
Offense is going to have to find a way to get some points on the drive. They're going to have to get something going.
And hopefully they will. We've seen them do it before in previous games. So we'll see what happens here. Levi Hoffman to send it away for the second time for the Spartans. Back to receive Tyke Andrews once again for Enid.
See if Aiden comes back in for a second drive, or if they'll put Bennett in. Or maybe Aiden starts the whole game.
And Tyke's going to let it go. Again, touchback. Enid's going to get it at the 20-yard line.
First and 10. Plainsmen at their own 20-yard.
Robinson will come out with his helmet on, so he's going to be in for the drive. He's going to have to look to get something going on offense early.
Second drive of the night for Enid. And Robinson hands it off to Rao, going right side. Head immediately to Spartanson, pressure. Taken down behind the line of scrimmage, 2-yard loss. 1-yard loss, excuse me.
First carry of the game doesn't go anywhere. I believe that was number 30 in on the stop, on the pressure. Have to get some yardage to avoid a 3rd and long.
Two to the right, one to the left. Motion Slater. Play fake, flag down on the field.
Flag on the play, indicating a false start against
the 19-yard line.
Now back up another 5 yards.
That'll be a costly penalty on the offense.
It's going to
be 2nd down and 16 for Enid now.
Well, we've seen them convert plays like this for a 1st down. They can certainly do it. It's just a question on whether they can execute.
Motion Slater again. Back to throw, Robinson. Looking, gets hit as he throws it. Incomplete, almost picked off by a linebacker. But Robinson got hit right as he threw it, and he couldn't.
Made a really smart decision to throw it away instead of take the sack. In need of points on the drive, it's going to be a 3rd down.
Robinson on 3rd and 16, fires quick right side. Tyke taken in at the 19, and it was too low of a pass. He had to take it as he was down.
So he's going to have to stay on the field to punt. Just couldn't get the 1st down on the play.
Last punt was dropped by Robinson.
See if they can get the 1st down next time they're on offense.
And this time he sends it away. It's going to bounce a couple of times, taken in, trying to make a play, spins from the right sideline, heading left side, perimeter to perimeter. He's going to take it, and he's going to score. What a play by Tyson Williams, touchdown Spartans.
Returned by Tyson Williams, about 55 yards for another Bixby touchdown. Going to get 20-0, pending the extra point.
Snap good, hold good, kick is up, and it is good. Hoffman sends it through the uprights. 20-0 is the score here in the first quarter with 7:41 to go. And Enid's going to be coming onto the field here soon with the special teams unit.
See if Bennett can get the offense going if he comes in on this drive. You know, they did the 2 possessions each for both
the past 2 games.
Yeah. So let's see if they do it here tonight. I wouldn't panic if I were Enid either. This game is far from over. Anything can happen.
Once again, returning for your Plainsmen, Tyke Andrews kicking off for the Spartans, number 37, Levi.
And he sends it away again, and Tyke's going to let it go for the 3rd time tonight.
Not been returnable so far. Hasn't had a chance to get to do anything with the ball. Looks like Bennett will come out with his helmet on. He's going to get the 2 possessions too. See if he can get the offense going. We know what he does when he's on the field.
And you know a quarterback needs their offensive line, and this Enid O-line has done outstanding so far this season. Over 200 rushing yards against the Trojans 2 weeks ago. 2nd most in Jinx program history that somebody put 200 yards up against them. And last week they did great.
A team that averages about 192 a game, so they got to get the rushing offense going.
Quick pass right side, taken in by Tyke. Tight window. Percival put it in there though. 4-yard reception. Excuse me, 3-yard reception.
That's a good play on 1st down. Just a simple little route for a few yards to make it a 2nd and about medium.
Tackles made by Dylan Hines.
.07 to go here in the first. Motion Slater. It's a handoff route, trying to find a hole, spins out of it, and he's going to get dragged down and thrown down as well.
Penalty not called, but he had nowhere to run with it. He got stuffed. So that's going to be a 3rd and 5. He gained 1.
Forward progress. 6:37 to go here in the first.
4 receivers out. So I believe a twin set.
0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions tonight. And Percival looking to capitalize. And he fires left side. Just over his head, intended for Luke Rao on the left sideline. Shadowed by a Spartan defender. Tight coverage on him, but pass was incomplete, and punt unit's going to come onto the field for the 3rd time tonight. And flag down on the field after the snap. And false start on Enid.
So now they're going to get backed up. I believe 2nd penalty of the night, 2 mistakes that they shouldn't be making.
He sends this one away. Wobbly punt near midfield. Bounces back, and it's taken in by Carmelo Washington, sophomore for Enid.
So the Bixby offense will come out a team that's averaging over 60 points a game.
And it's a play fake. Kirby fires deep down the field. Pass is taken in. One play touchdown on that possession by Kale. By Kale there. Touchdown Spartans.
27-0 is our score.
So Connor Kirby comes in for the one-play touchdown, as we knew. He's the scrambling QB, so it's not usual for him to throw the ball deep, but he did pretty well on that play for the touchdown. Let's see if Enid's defense can bounce back on the next try.
Hoffman for the second extra point of the night, and that one is good. 28-0 is the score here in the first quarter. 6:06 to go in the game. In the first. And Enid's still in need of a score.
They need to start putting points on the board, getting their stops. They're capable of it, they just haven't executed yet. Bennett looked like he got the offense going somewhere. They just halted a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, he was bringing them somewhere, but then they couldn't convert. But, you know, hopefully they do better right here. We've seen split reps the past 2 games. Robinson just had 2 drives.
I believe
Percival just had 1, so
I believe they'll bounce back.
Statistically, Percival should be coming into the game here.
Receiving the kick from Bixby's Levi.
Hoffman sends it deep again, but Tyke takes it in for the first time in a while. He's going to try to make a play and gets dragged down by one arm of a Bixby defender, taken down inside the 15-yard line.
Not a bad return. It'll set up with decent field position as Bennett will come out trying to lead this offense to some sort of pay dirt, get some points on the board.
Yeah, for sure. Hopefully they can do it right here. As Bennett Percival is on the field.
Only 1 interception on the season, so he's been quite efficient when he's on the field.
Ball on the 14-yard line for Enid. First down and 10. Backed up to their own end zone. They can't afford any type of takeaway here. And Percival is going to roll left. Looking deep for Slater. The pass is just overthrown. He tried to dive for it near midfield. That pass was incomplete.
Great effort by Slater to dive for the ball. It was just slightly overthrown on the play. That was the big play that they needed.
Hopefully they can capitalize next time. 5:53 to go here in the first quarter. Second down and 10 after the incompletion. They've had 3 3-and-outs here so far. Looking to get their first down of the night.
See if they get open again. Bennett able to make a play with the ball.
Motion to Tyke. Fake lateral, but they give it to Rao. He's going to go forward for a couple there.
Good run on the second down play. That'll bring up a third down, searching the first down of the game.
The last third down for the Plainsmen. They threw a screen play to the left side to Jamison Washington, but he got taken down pretty quick. Hopefully they can do better right here, Hayden.
No, I believe their last third down was to Luke. That was the incomplete pass.
Oh, yes, you are correct. I was thinking 2 third downs ago. Third down, they give it to Luke, and it's not going to work. He gets dragged down fast near the original line of scrimmage.
That's going to bring up a 4th down.
Tackle made by Cody Kroll for Bixby. Brings up 4th and 10.
A 4th 3-and-out of the night for Enid, and they're going to have to send it away here with Aiden Robinson. Tyson Williams back to receive for Bixby. Took it to the house last time.
Hopefully the defense can get a stop on this drive.
And it gets tipped off the punt, and it has a pretty good bounce. Goes past midfield, flag down at Enid's 40-yard line.
Let's see who the flag is on. If it's on Enid, that's another mistake. I believe the third penalty would be the third or fourth of the night. Let's see the call.
A block in the back called against
First penalty of the night for Bixby, so they're going to get moved back to start the drive.
A holding call right there.
I'll back him up out to the 38.
Ball's going to be spotted at the 37-yard line from the right hash in their own territory. Enid looking for their first stop of the night. Last drive was a one-play touchdown. So Enid's pretty fired up here, ready to stop them and hopefully get on the board too.
They can certainly do it.
Kirby on 1st and 10. Gives the handoff. Looking to find a hole, and he can't quite get there. Jersey Rob with the carry for the Spartans there.
That was a good play by the defense to get the stop, avoid the first down.
And a spread formation here.
I believe a Twins.
And it's a screenplay, right side taken in. And a flag down. Gets dragged out of bounds. Reception by number 2, Jacob Snyder.
So flag down. 2 flags down. So that's going to be a holding on the offense, and they're going to back up.
Replay a second down.
They spot the ball at the 37-yard line.
So it was a 2nd and 4. They're going to put them back to the 37 on 2nd and 11. And a new quarterback in the game for the Spartans. The gunslinger, number 1, Austin Havens.
He's the guy who will try to throw it deep, push the ball downfield.
Trips left here, back to throw. Havens looking, pressure's on him. Gets hit hard.
Hit.
With the hit, number 8, Zane Wiggins for Enid. Upcoming 3rd down. They're going to need to try and convert here, but Enid getting fired up after the last play. Let's see if they can stop him here, Aiden.
Wiggins had the huge hit. Hopefully they get the stops so the offense can come out and try to put points on the board.
3rd down and 2. Quite of an odd formation. Screenplay left side taken in. Trying to go forward, and he gets the first down. Left sideline and stays on his feet. Finally taken down inside the 35-yard line into Plainsmen territory.
Big play by the Spartans offense. Just did not go down. With 3:17 to go, it's 28-0. Bixby up big.
First down after the huge chunk play by Spartan receiver right there. Ball on the 34 from the left side this time. And it's a quarterback run play. Goes forward for about 9 or 10 there.
They get slammed down on the play.
Connor Kirby on the game.
Looks like Enid adjusted, fixing up their tackling problems a little bit.
2:52 to go here in the first. Spread formation, quick fire, right side taken in. He's going to try to find a hole, and he's hit hard by 2 Plainsmen defenders. Reception, number 13, Cordell Goldsby for the Spartans.
First down for the Spartans. They're getting into the red zone.
Clock running down, 2:30 to go here in the first after the first down play by Goldsby. Kirby motioning, he's going to pitch it off to him. Trying to go left sideline, flag down, taken down by Alvarado.
Looks like it could have been a holding on the Bixby offense, so they might back up.
on the carry, number 9, Kale.
There will be a holding on the offense, so they're going to back up now.
Third holding call from the Spartans, second on offense, as the first one was a special teams call.
Penalties are about even for both teams tonight.
Officials will spot the ball at the 32-yard line for this.
It's going to be a first and long. First and 24.
Approaching 2 minutes. And Havens hands it off. And
Good
it gets
tackle.
taken down left side. Carry number 26, Jersey Rock.
Good tackle by Tyson Kennedy on the play.
26-yard line. Taken down by Tyson Kennedy. Brings up second and 18.
1:52 to go. First down. Second down and 18. 4 wide receivers to the right side. He's looking deep. He's open. And it's batted down by Tyson Kennedy. What an athletic effort there by the freshman. Knocks it down in a huge play for Enid.
After the big tackle, the freshman safety comes up with the big pass breakup. It's going to be third and long.
Clock stops now. 1:39 to go here in the first. 28-0, Enid trailing.
Looking to get the stop they need.
Shotgun spread for the Spartans here. Havens trying to get the Plainsmen to jump, looking for a play call now. Big third down and long, 18 yards to go from the left side. Havens back to throw. Over the middle, that pass is taken in. Not to the first down, but the ball is loose and it's picked up. Devin Gaines looking for a hole and he gets hit, flag down after he picks it up. So it should stand for Enid.
And Tyson Kennedy is hyped up after the turnover.
A big play for Enid against one of the top teams in the country, but a flag down on the field.
Maybe that's the play they needed to jumpstart this team. Defense comes up with a big play, but let's see what the refs say on the penalty.
Personal foul called against Bixby on that return. Personal foul against both teams on the play. Just on Enid. Thank you very much. Personal foul just on Enid. That'll back him up a little bit. Change of possession still stands. It is first down.
Penalty appears to be on Enid after the turnover, so they're going to get backed up.
With the call, their head referee Taylor Russell on this ref crew. So it's going to be first down and 10 from their own 6-yard line. And Aiden Robinson into the game, split rep so far for Enid. We've seen a trend. Needs to throw it away, incomplete. He was looking for Slater and he had a lot of pressure on him. Good, he got it away there.
Good play to avoid the safety.
Brings up second and 10 from the 6.
Second down for the Plainsmen.
Looking for some yards here after the incompletion from Aiden Robinson. Looking for Slater on the last play. And it's a play fake. He's back to throw in his own end zone. Fires deep. Intended for Tyke. And it was too overthrown.
Overthrown to the other side.
Yeah.
It looked like he was open a little bit on the post. Just couldn't get it there. The pressure in his face.
Clock stops at 1:16 after the incompletion.
They got to convert on third down. They were able to catch a break and get the stop and get the turnover. Got to be able to get the first down and get the ball driving.
Three wide receiver set, Rao and Withy in the backfield with Robinson. Motion Slater. It's a handoff. Rao is going to try to bounce it out left side and gets taken down at the 11-yard line.
Gain of 5.
4th down for Enid
It does, however, bring up a
in their own
Enid
territory, and they're
4th
deep
down.
into their own territory. They're going to have to punt it.
Couldn't execute on the drive. Hopefully they'll do better next time.
Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Clock ticking down as we speak. Robinson to send it away in his own end zone. High punt, got it away.
Good kick.
Very lucky, taken in. And it was a fair catch by number 4, Tyson Williams, for
So the defense will come back on the field, looking to get another stop.
Ball's going to be at the 41 in Plainsmen territory. Odd formation for the Spartans. Handoff out of his hands. Who picks it up? And Enid has the football.
Another big turnover on the defense. So the defense waking up a bit.
The offense, hopefully they can capitalize here after that turnover. They had a turnover on the last drive, had a flag or a pushback into their own end zone.
They're going to have some pretty good field position to start. They just need to get this offense going. Need to find the jumper cables to get going.
And Bennett Percival into the game. Aiden Robinson only had one drive, so he did not have 2 consecutive drives. So Percival into the game.
So statistically different from what we have seen the last few weeks.
2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right side. Play fake, quick fire, right side taken in by Tyke. 7-yard reception for Andrews there, and they're gonna get close to moving the chains, but they won't.
No, that's a good play. That's a great play call by Coach Woods to have the quick throw to the sideline. Tyke reels it in for a 7-yard gain to make it a 2nd and short.
Yep, utilize your playmakers. Tyke
Utilize
about 250 yards away from 1,000 yards on the season. That's really good 5-6 games in.
Utilize them every way you can.
2nd and 3. Handoff Rao, and he's going to get stuffed. Has some forward progress, and it's going to be a 2-yard loss. 2nd down and 4 upcoming for Enid. Or 3rd down and 4.
3rd down has the first quarter is going to come to an end. It'll be 28-0. Bixby up 4 scores.
And 2 of them on special teams, and obviously 2 on the offensive side of the ball, but 1 a kickoff return, 1 a punt return. And we've stopped the Bixby offense the past 2 drives. And it was actually on takeaways. So the defense has stepped it up, and the offense, we've seen them step it up before. Hopefully they can do it right here.
They just need to find a way to get going.
Quick reception to Tyke on the first play of the drive. And the next play was a 1-yard loss by Luke Rao.
They really need to get Luke going. He hasn't had quite the production he'd usually have today.
And you know, sometimes he can start slow, but that's okay.
There's always slow
We've seen
starts.
games for him like that, and then he start to
It's not about how you
later
start,
on.
it's about how you finish. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
They're going to flip the sides of the field, so Enid's going to be going to the other end zone now.
Percival and the offense going to come back out for the 2nd quarter.
And the ball will be spotted here at the 39-yard line. Upcoming 3rd down and 4. Enid with the football, down 28 points to start the 2nd quarter. 12 minutes to go. And a big play for the Plainsmen offense.
Very similar to what we saw at Jinx, going down big. See if they can do the same thing, be up or down only 1 score in the 3rd quarter or 2nd quarter.
Tight formation here. Motion Andrews and some moving against the Spartans, it looks like.
So it looks like Enid's going to move up.
The ball against Bixby. Will be 5 yards and should be enough for a Plainsman.
Automatic 1st down for the Plainsmen. Their first down of the night off of a penalty flag, but hey, I'll take it, Hayden.
Take whatever you get.
Ball will be spotted here at the 44-yard line. Near the middle. Back to throw. And it's an out route intended for Tyke, tipped. Flag down on the field. Could have been a defensive pass interference.
It appears to be. So Tyke's going to draw a penalty, and that's going to be a first down for the Plainsmen.
On the coverage there, number 4, Tyson Williams for the Spartans.
Good play calling to take advantage of your playmakers. Through a penalty or through a big play.
And this team doesn't really tend to make mistakes, but we've seen a lot of penalty flags against the Spartans tonight.
Enid's had a thing for having teams make mistakes when they play it.
Really stepped it up. I mean, early on in the season, we had over 100 yards and penalties, and then coming into the next game against Edmond North, they kept it under 50 yards.
Yeah, we've done a lot of it, but we've done a significantly better job at avoiding the mistakes and penalties. Obviously, Ben has only thrown one interception on the year, so he's been quite efficient when he's on the field.
And they've gotten better every game, going less and less, and it's good to hear that. Handoff, Luke Rao finds a hole, breaks a tackle. He has a burst, and he's taken down inside the 20-yard line. Luke Rao into the red zone.
And as we said, at any moment he can make that play and he can get up, and that's the big play that he needed.
11:47 on the clock here in the second quarter. First quarter didn't go as the Plainsmen wanted it to, but they're moving the ball now. I mean, they stopped the Spartans 2 times, and now they're on the field looking for their first score of the night.
First big run of the night for Luke.
In the shotgun, spread formation, 2 to each side. Lob pass, right side. This pass is incomplete, intended for Tyke on the right corner of the end zone on the near sideline. Incomplete.
No penalty will be called, so it'll be 2nd and 10.
Couple of targets to Tyke. Don't have the exact stat line, but hey, he's done pretty well tonight, Hayden.
He's done a very good job when he gets the ball.
Enid looking for a play call. And the game clock ticking down. We're at 16 seconds now as they find their play here. Tight formation this time.
Enid looking for the first points of the night.
With the at H-back, motion Slater. Back to throw, Percival looking towards the end zone. Miscommunication, almost intercepted through the hands of the Arkansas commit. Hawes. It was intended for Zaire Allen. And some miscommunication there, but on an upcoming 3rd down, fortunate for us that it was incomplete.
Yeah, it really looked like there was a miscommunication. Looked like he could have been open, but somebody missed their assignment, either Bennett or him.
You know, that's okay. You just got to do better next time.
Got to convert on 3rd down. Maybe 4th down territory, too.
After the incompletion, 2 to each side. No H-back in the game now. Just Rao in the backfield with Percival. 3rd down and 9. Percival.
Pressure coming.
He lets it go. Intended for Tyke, tipped. Number 9 off the deflection. Kale.
Nearly a big play. Just couldn't quite reel it in.
You said we are in 4-down territory, Hayden. You think we should go for it right here?
It looks like they're going to.
And there's a timeout on the field.
I mean, obviously, my opinion doesn't really matter in this case. But, you know, would it really be a bad idea?
I mean, if you're down by 28 points, I think it's a pretty good idea to a team that's nationally ranked on a 55-game winning streak. I mean, Enid's put up a fight so far. I mean, some people might say, oh, it's 28-0, but hey, Enid has done phenomenal so far staying in this game. It's only the first half.
And we saw something similar to this happen a few weeks ago at Jinx, where Jinx went up big, but Enid stayed in the game through all 4 quarters and always looked like they were putting up a good fight.
And they did put up a good fight. I mean,
they really did.
The O-line and the running game did really well, over 200 yards. And Enid had the 2nd most rushing yards against the Trojans in Trojan program history.
Was it first or second?
Second. And then the following week, they just did an outstanding job with blocking, getting to their assignments. The pulling was great, and the outside contain was great, and Enid just did phenomenal. And they've done pretty well tonight so far. I mean, there's been some pressure, but obviously when you have a top-ranked team like Bixby, it's going to be a little difficult. But hey, Enid's been doing great so far.
They really have.
To say the least. $11-12 to go here in the first half. In the second quarter, trips left for Bennett Percival, and Rao in the backfield with him.
In search for 6.
There's a motion for Slater. They fire to Slater. Flea flicker, looking right side. This pass is caught. Touchdown, Luke Rao.
What a play on the trick play for the Plainsmen. As they tried that earlier in the first game of the season, they didn't get it. But he gets his redemption.
They tried to do that on a 4th down and 10 in their own territory against Muskogee to convert against the Ruffers. And they lost the game off the play, but hey, he got payback right there. Touchdown Enid, 28-6 to score now, extra point upcoming. Benton to hold, and Real to send it away. And isn't it Daniel Real just legendary? Hayden, he has some records, and he's adding more points to his career.
Might be the best kicker in Enid history.
For sure, Hayden, 28-7 to score. Enid trailing by 21, and they've put a fight up so far here in the first half.
As our push-up team will come out to do their first push-ups of the night. So after a great play call on the flea flicker, this defense is going to have to come back out. Let's see if they can get another stop so this offense can get the ball back.
Oh yeah, for sure. And it's a line drive, squib kick towards the right side, taken inside the 30-yard line. And gets dragged down on the tackle. Number 23, Jaron Porter for the Plainsmen.
Great tackle by the Plainsmen on the kick.
Jaron Porter on the tackle.
Maybe a momentum shifting moment after the touchdown.
Yeah, Spartans in good field position here. Enid looking for their 3rd stop in a row on the night.
Maybe another turnover.
And when I say 3rd stop in a row, I really mean 3rd turnover in a row. Bixby really doesn't commit many turnovers, but they've done 2 so far here in the second quarter. Or in the first half, excuse me. 11 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Trips right for the Spartans. And Haven's in the game at quarterback. Screenplay right side. And he's trying to make a play. And he's hit out of bounds. Touchdown saving tackle by Eric Lewis Jr.
Good play by Eric Lewis to avoid the touchdown.
Near midfield, he gets taken down.
You know, I think they've only thrown the ball deep about 1 or 2 times in this game. Usually they throw it a lot more. A lot of screens tonight.
In the shotgun. Hawes with a pre-play motion. Fires right side, incomplete through his hands.
He dropped it.
Intended for number 13, Cordell Goldsby for the Spartans.
Spartans team's making a lot of mistakes tonight. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Ball at midfield.
Look to see Enid try to put some pressure. Get the tackle for a loss.
That would be great right now, but it's a quarterback run play. Breaks a tackle near the right sideline, gets taken down inside the 35.
Tyson Kennedy on the tackle, but it'll be a 1st down on the QB draw. Interesting formation.
4 wide receivers to the left. And an empty backfield looking for a play call. And it looks like they're going to go back to their normal formation here. In the pistol, full house formation, Spartans. Hands it off. Has some room. Breaks another tackle. Breaks the 5th tackle. Headed towards the end zone. Touchdown. Number 26 jersey, Rob, takes it into the end zone on a 35-yard touchdown.
What a play. He broke about 4 or 5 tackles. The field goal unit will come out.
The offense.
Oh, the offense will start.
And it looks like they're going to kick it here. Looked kind of odd there in the beginning, but to send it away, Levi Hoffman for the Spartans. Hold is good, and the kick splits right through the uprights, and that is good. 35-7, Plainsmen trailing by 28 with 10:22 to go here in the first half. Lined up near the left hash to send it away. Hoffman for Bixby at the 40-yard line and back to receive on the other side of the field. Number 9, Taki Andrews, in his own end zone.
See if the offense can continue their momentum from their last drive on the touchdown.
Had a flea flicker play. Brock Slater with his first touchdown pass of his career. Threw it to Luke Rao on the other side of the field. Took it in off his back foot and scored. And that one bounces out of bounds and flag down on the Spartans. So the Plainsmen are going to move up a little bit after the flag after they kicked it out of bounds. And Enid coming onto the field. It looks like Percival's staying in that huddle down there.
They're going to have good field position to start.
Spread formation
Twin
in the
set.
shotgun. Luke Rao in the backfield with Percival. Play fake over the middle. Intended for Washington, through his hands. Slants on both sides, but it went through his hands and it's incomplete.
Shoved both of them down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Plainsmen.
Ten 17 to go here in the second quarter. Plainsmen trail by 28. And Enid staying in the same formation.
Oh yeah, another twin set.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd down and 10. Back to throw. Bennett looking. Fires deep down the left sideline. This pass is incomplete. Overthrown just a tad. Intended for Zaire Allen for Enid.
Allen was open on the play too. So at least he's given his playmakers a chance. Just overthrown. So I'm going to look to convert on 3rd down.
The thing you gotta love about Bennett is he has a great arm hidden. I mean, he's a baseball pitcher, so you'd imagine that. He was pitching at least 80 miles per hour his freshman year.
Good at what he does.
So yeah, he's got a pretty good arm. We've seen him sling the ball before. Let's see if he can sling it right here for Enid. Same formation for the 3rd play in a row. Back to throw, Bennett Percival. Rolling right, sets his feet, fires over the middle. This time deep pass. It is incomplete. A little bit of pushing and shoving. That pass was intended for Brock Slater.
They're not going to call a penalty on the play, so it'll be 4th down. No, there is a penalty in the backfield.
Flag on the play.
Could be
Possibly a
roughing.
holding.
A holding. It could be roughing too.
So they could replay this down, I'd imagine. And they're going to move the ball forward, so that penalty is against Bixby. An automatic 1st down.
Another mistake by Bixby tonight.
Now the ball is spotted exactly at midfield at the E logo. Let's see if this Plainsman offense can live the creed, Hayden.
Let's see if they can. Tight formation.
10:03 to go here in the 1st half. And it's a handoff. Luke Rao trying to get some room to run, and he gets taken down quick in the backfield. Loss on the play by 3 yards.
7-yard line. Brought down by Hank Puckett for the Spartans. That brings up 2nd and 13.
Second down and 13. Fires left side, taken in by Tyke Andrews. And he's going to try to get some room to run, and he can't get there. More loss there.
For a short loss by 1 yard on the play, taken down by Cale Fugate.
I'll bring up 3rd down.
For the Plainsmen.
Gonna need a big play on offense.
Third down and 14 at the 46. Had an automatic 1st down and 2 plays in a row there, lost yardage.
Haven't said Tyke's name in a few minutes, so see if they get him the ball.
And it's a screenplay for him, intended for him, and he gets hit hard and complete. A little low for his hands.
Brings up 4th and 14 for your Plainsmen.
The punting unit will come out for 4th and long.
Clock stops at 10:21. Snap taken in by Robinson, sends it away deep. Taking it inside the 20.
Good kick.
Has some room to run. Going towards the left sideline. And Jaron Porter with the 2nd tackle of the night. He's made some big special teams plays so far this season.
He's been a playmaker on special teams, you're right.
Taken down by Jaron Porter. Brings up a 1st and 10 for the Spartans.
8:20 to go here in the 2nd quarter. 1st down and 10 for Bixby at the 33.
Defense looking for another stop.
And they send a lot of pressure. And a leg tackle by Eric Lewis Jr.
Great tackle on the play.
From Raw up to the 37-yard line.
4-yard gain.
Possible touchdown saving tackle.
And it's a quarterback draw play. Trying to stiff arm, and he gets dragged down, but he will get the 1st down at the 45.
Gets up to the 45-yard line. That'll be enough for Bixby 1st down. Taken down by a good handful of Plainsmen.
Near midfield now. Better field position for the Spartans, looking to score again. Enid looking for a stop, back to throw Havens.
Looking for
And
the
it's a
screen.
screenplay right side, taken in by Hawes. And then dragged
Good
down
tackle.
quick by Plainsman defender there, Marcus Tommy.
Tackled by Eric Lewis.
7:15 to go.
Close to midfield to the 47-yard line. The 2nd and 8 coming up.
Handoff, play fake over the middle. Haas taken in, breaks multiple tackles. Right sideline, headed towards the end zone, touchdown Bixby. Arkansas commit takes it in. And the score is going to be 41-7 now. Extra point team coming on here soon.
Good play design up the middle. He broke tackles and just bullied his way into the end zone for the touchdown. For the call whether to kick or go for 2. Looks like they're going to kick.
.6:45 to go. Sorry, folks, the screen is wrong. But that extra point is up, and it is good. 42-7 is the score now.
6:42 to go. Offense going to come back out. Look to regain momentum.
Two timeouts for Enid, 3 for the Spartans. And we're headed towards the end of the first half. Maybe Enid could get some clock management, get on the board. Maybe 1 time would be good, but 2 would be pretty good as well, Hayden.
Yeah, it would be. We burn time off the clock, we'll go into halftime.
Hoffman to send it away. Again tonight, he sent it away multiple times for the Spartans from the left hash here at the 40-yard line.
Apologies for no scoreboard.
The right-footed kicker is going to send it away deep once again. And it's going to be a touchback. Tyke Andrews just lets it go off the bounce at the 5.
Didn't feel like it was returnable, so the offense will come out. Looks like Aiden will come in on the drive.
So Enid didn't execute off the last drive, but Bennett was in the game in that drive. I mean, he did score when he was with his offense off the trick play. Had some razzle-dazzle there, but Hayden Robinson into the game now, sophomore. So we'll see how this pans out, Hayden.
See if maybe he can be the one to get this offensive momentum on the drive.
Tight formation for Enid now. 6:42 on the clock. Quick fire right side, taken in by Tyke. Trying to make a move, bounces it out, and he goes out of bounds, untouched. Tyke Andrews, the 9-yard reception for Enid.
Good play. And this is what they've got to do to get the ball down the field and have a good drive. They need to get the ball out quick to their playmakers.
2nd down and 1 after the 9-yard reception by Tyke. Approaching 800 yards on the season.
Tight formation, looks like they could go for a run.
It's a motion. They're going to hand it off Rao. Has some lead blockers. Goes forward. That's a 1st down at the 35. So move the chains for the Plainsmen. And they're moving pretty fast here. Clock ticking down, 6:20 to go here in the first half. 1st and 10 for Enid. 3 wide receiver set. Withy and Rao in the backfield with Robinson. Motion Slater. And flag down on the field at the 40.
False start called against the Plainsmen.
False start on Enid with the call there. Head ref Taylor Russell. So I'm going to move him back 5 yards.
See if they can overcome the penalty and stay in stride.
Clock resumes under 6 minutes in the second quarter. Motion Slater again, but it's a play fake. Pass right side, one-hand grab. Tyke Andrews on the right sideline, and he's headed into the end zone. Big Blue, touchdown.
Some Plainsman magic on the play as he one-hands it down the sideline for the touchdown. Extra point on the way.
And that's past 800 yards on the season. Tyke is electric, folks.
And that's the big play he needed.
Real with the kick for the extra point.
Benson to hold and Real to send it up. This kick is good. It almost gets blocked, but he just got it away. 42-14 is the score here in the first half, 5:37 to go. And Enid with a little bit momentum after the score there.
And the push-up team will come out. And Mr. Fitzgerald doing the push-ups tonight.
There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Getting his exercise in for the day.
How many is he going to go for, Hayden? 14 push-ups for Mr. Fitzgerald there.
Bet he's a little tired after that.
So Real's going to send it away for Enid at the 40. Pretty good drive there from Enid and Aiden Robinson. He drove them down the field. We saw Bennett do it once, and then we saw Aiden do it once. They're all tied up on that for tonight. 5:37 to go.
Now it's on the defense to get a stop to close out the half. See if the offense can get it back.
Looks both ways. Approaches it, taken inside the 20. Goldsby trying to make a play up the right sideline, still on his feet. And the third special teams touchdown of the night for the Spartans. Hat trick for Bixby. They get on the board again. 48-14 is the score now.
This little answer with a touchdown of their own after Enid gets one.
Extra point pending for the Spartans. Off and on to try the extra point. Kick is up and good. Our score with 5:23 to go in the second quarter is Bixby 49, Enid 14.
Offense gonna get another chance at it.
And he sends it away, taken in by Taiki at the 5-yard line. Trying to spin it back the other way. Not enough blockers, taken down at the 11.
Offense going to come on the field, looking to put up points. 5:17 to go in this first half.
First and 10 from the 12-yard line. Motion Allen, flag down at the 9. False start Enid. So they're going to move the Plainsmen back 5 yards, and they're going to be at their at their 8-yard line now.
7-yard line, first and 15.
Robinson going to have to find a way to move the ball after they get backed up. It's going to be first and 15.
5:16 on the clock. Handoff. Luke Rao trying to go left side. Gets the forward progress. And it'll be taken down near the 5.
This is going to get a few yards on the play. I know he's going to lose a few yards. It's going to be second and 17. To get backed up even more.
Quick pass right side taken in by Taiki.
Taiki able to haul it in.
He had it.
Play.
Upcoming third down and a big one here. They want to stay in it. 49-14 is the score.
About 4 minutes to go.
5-6 yards short of the first down. We have 3rd and 6 for the Plainsmen. Flag on the play. It's the playing game.
Flag on the play. Looks like Enid might get backed up even more on a crucial third down.
Backed up deep now into their own end zone. Third down and 11, clock ticking down from 3:35. Need at least 11 here. Taken in Rao, trying to go forward, and he doesn't quite get a first, but he gets a decent amount of yards there.
Took away a chunk of that yardage. It'll be a 4th down.
It's actually, what do they say?
I think they'll
it's a
say
first down. They're moving the chains, folks.
What a play. Good play by Luke Rao. Double Deuce takes it for a first down.
About 3:30 to go here in the first half.
Getting the playmakers the ball.
And one score would be pretty crucial here.
Taiki on the bottom of your screen in man coverage.
And that pass is incomplete. Caught by Plainsmen on the sideline, but it was a little behind Taiki.
That's 2nd and 10 coming up for the Plainsmen.
You have to give them credit. They're trying to get their playmakers the ball and let them do something with it. And they have. There's just those moments where they haven't been able to execute.
2:54 to go. Second down and 10 at the 23-yard line. Robinson. Rolling left, Robinson fires. Taken in, Tyke, first down, move the chains for Enid.
2:49 to go on the first down. Play similar to that so far in this game where he's able to take it up on the sideline for a first down or a 9 or 10-yard gain. And they do that again.
Clock at 2:49. Plainsmen trailing by 35. Ball on the left hash now. Left hash now at the 34. First and 10. Kind of a tight formation, motion, and a flag down. False start Enid. So we move him back 5 yards. Ball will be at the 29 now. Tight formation for Enid now, but it's a handoff to Luke Rao on 1st and 15.
He'll get a couple on the play to make some of the yardage back.
2:39 now on the clock as it's ticking down as we speak.
Call it a 3-yard gain. That'll make it a 2nd and 12 with 2:36 to go. 49-14. Looks like timeout will be called.
Timeout called on the field. Official timeout for the injured player.
Shout out to some of the Enid Hall of Famers. I see Coach Rogers and my former teammate Bryce Baker in the Oklahoma State sweatshirt right there. He was my teammate my freshman year, and I guess I still am on the tennis team, but back in the 2021 season. Pretty good tennis players now at Oklahoma State. And you see Dane Griffin there and a couple others, Chance Davis too. He was a state champ wrestler who later transferred. But yeah, there you go, some Enid Hall of Famers. We have that here at halftime, so stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen.
Congrats on the great career. As plays going to resume, offense will come back on for the second down. About 2:30 to go. Brock Sullivan in the game, so he's going to get his shot on the line.
2:36 to go, second down and 12. Pass play, right side. Tyke takes it in, almost broke a tackle. Gets to the 35.
Pass complete up to Tyke Andrews.
But they actually give him some forward progress there, put him at the 37.
Taken down by Tyson Williams. Brings up a 4th and 7 for the Plainsmen. Timeout called by the Spartans.
Timeout Bixby. Clock stops at 2:12. 4th down and 7. Hayden, do you go for it right here?
Quite possibly with this much time left in the first half. I mean, what do you have to lose out of it? He's made aggressive calls before. This wouldn't be the first or last time that'll happen.
Yeah, you have nothing to lose here.
Nothing
First down would be good, and then
nothing
eventually
to lose,
score with
everything to gain from it.
And the punt sent high, and it's wobbly, taken inside the 35.
Looked like maybe a penalty was thrown, maybe not. Just somebody may have lost their mouth guard.
Tyson Williams at the 33-yard line. We'll take over from there. Bixby first and 10.
.205 here in the first half. And it's a handoff play. Looking for some room to run here, and they'll get 9 on that play. Carry by number 26, Jersey Rob for the Spartans.
Rob on the carry. Gain of 8 up to the 42-yard line. Brings up a 2nd and 9. 2nd and 1.
And taken down inside the 30.
Big play for the Spartans as they're going to run a hurry up. This defense is going to have to try to get set quick. Minute 38 to go.
Empty backfield, 3 to the right, 2 to the left.
Penalty down. Looks like it's going to be on the Spartans.
Full start on the Spartans.
False start Spartans. Moving back 5 yards. And they'll be marked at the 34-yard line in Plainsmen territory.
So they're going to try to go quick after the penalty. Clock ticking.
Empty backfield again. And fires.
Incomplete.
Tipped by Blanc.
Good play by Suave.
Or
Jaden Blanc.
Pass blown dead. Pass by number 10, Connor Kirby for the Spartans. And now the other quarterback, Austin Havens, into the game.
You know, they haven't really
Minute 22 after the clock stops. Havens back to throw, fires deep towards the end zone, tipped by Jaden Blanc.
big
Matched up against the
breakup.
Division I commits. And what a play by Jaden right there.
Yeah, what a play to get the pass deflection last minute. Looked like he was open and was going to have a touchdown. Touchdown saving play.
Good effort there. 3rd down and long. 15
Great
yards to
coverage.
go to be exact.
Yeah, great coverage. So it'll be a 3rd and long.
Rob in the backfield with Havens. Motion.
Looking to throw.
And he's flushed out of the pocket. Looking to make a play. He's going to have to use his legs. Havens dragged down, 8-yard gain. No first down for the Spartans, but a 13-yard gain by Havens there.
So looks like they're going to go for it. They're going to hurry up. 55 seconds to go.
4th and short near the red zone. Empty backfield, Havens.
Clock ticking fast.
Quick pass, incomplete through his hands. Intended for Rob on the right sideline.
So Enid's going to get the ball back, a chance to do something in the final seconds of the game.
And Jaden Blanc with a couple of huge stops there.
Yeah. Excuse me, I meant first half, not game.
So it's going to be first down and 10 Enid at the 21-yard line. There's 48 seconds on the clock. You have position for a couple of big plays here, and we've seen them.
Yeah. And with Bennett in,
with little time.
They could easily just throw it up and see if there's a big play. Tyke had that one big play down the sideline for a touchdown on the one.
Two wide receivers to the right side. But it's a handoff to Luke Rao. They might chew the clock here as he gets no gain.
Interesting decision.
It's going to be a 1-yard loss on the play. Ball is going to be spotted at the 20-yard line now. Clock ticking down, approaching 30 seconds.
Could be the final play of the half. And it looks like they'll just let the clock expire. So that will be the end of the first half, I believe. Bixby up 49-14 at the half. And coming up in a few minutes at halftime, I have an interview with one of our ROTC instructors, Colonel Murray. So coming up soon, we'll have that
down
interview.
At the 48-yard line.
Down.
That brings us to the end of our second quarter.
And that's going to be the end of the first half. Scores 49-14.
Enid Plainsmen 14.
And Enid and the Spartans going into the locker room. Hopefully Enid can see some improvement. They did pretty well in the first half against a top-ranked team. I mean, viewers might say, oh, it's 49-14, but Enid's put up a fight against this really good football team that Bixby
Forced
has.
them to make quite a few mistakes in this first half.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
coming up in a few minutes, we'll have our interview with Colonel Murray and then more halftime festivities. So we will be back momentarily. And welcome back, Pacers and Plainsmen, to the halftime show for this week. You know, an unfortunate score to the game so far in the first half, but the Plainsmen have really fought hard, and I believe that they'll fight even harder in the second half. I'd like to welcome my guest for today, Colonel Murray, one of the ROTC instructors, the main instructor. So how are you doing today? It's good. And so you're the main instructor for ROTC, as I said. Why should people join ROTC? What about it is different from other programs?
Well, the thing I always tell our students whenever they come in is that we're trying to get them ready for life after high school. And that can mean a lot of things, but we do teach leadership, we teach communication skills, teamwork, even things like wearing their uniform is teaching them how to dress professionally for whatever career they might have after high school. So really we do a lot of different things, but it's all geared toward preparing them for that life after high school, and we do try to have a lot of fun while we're doing that too.
Such as stuff like PT team, other teams, competition teams,
That's right.
and PT days during the week.
Yeah.
Stuff like that is just the fun part of it, and you get to have a chance to compete with other teams across the state and win.
That's right. In fact, our color guard went to the national championship last year for the first time ever, and placed fourth in the nation in our division. So that was really, really neat to see that. And our just the new things. We're trying new things all the time. So this year we started something called a Raiders team, which is it's kind of like physical fitness, but it's more like they do an obstacle course kind of competition. And we have a team that actually left this afternoon to go to Muskogee.
How they do?
And they're going to be competing in the morning. They'll be competing in their very first Raiders competition tomorrow morning. So we're excited about that too.
It's going to be very exciting. And I mean, do you like college football? Anything like that? You watch any sports in particular?
Oh yeah, I love live sports most of all. I mean, I go to the Enid volleyball games and basketball games and stuff. My wife is a big sports fan, and so we do that. And then she's from Oklahoma. I'm from California, but she's from Oklahoma, and so she's a big Oklahoma State fan. So we
Cal fan.
Yeah, we follow the Oklahoma State teams a lot and try to go watch them whenever we can.
They're doing pretty great this season too.
They are. Yeah, we got to go to one game so far, and they won, so that was really fun. And
do you know who that was?
That was when they played. That was Iowa State. No. It was Arizona State. They beat Arizona State. So that was we got to go to that. That was a lot of fun.
You know, being a Sooners fan, it's been a little bit of a disappointing season. It
is a little rough this year to be a Sooners fan, but
looking for a big win tomorrow to Texas, and it's always a good game every year, no matter what.
Yeah, and it's always it doesn't matter what the records are. It seems like it's always a good game.
Same thing with Bedlam. No matter what the record is, it always seems to be a game that goes down to the wire.
That's right.
So, and our Enid's sports programs aren't bad either. Obviously, tonight isn't going nearly as much as we'd want it to, but they fight hard every week. And, you know, one more win and they're in the playoffs this year, so there's all.
Well, and you know, this is my 5th year here at Enid, and seems like I've seen it getting better every year. The volleyball team, softball team, football, basketball. You know, I think we're really on the right path to. We've got some good coaches and good programs going, and I'm really looking forward to how good we can get in the next couple of years.
Some people just don't recognize our ROTC program a whole lot in what they do. They're very successful at the competitions that they do.
Yeah.
You know, being 4th nationally last year, I remember when that happened. That was one of the greatest things that's happened to the program since you've been there, hasn't it?
Well, and I think it just highlights that, you know, Enid High School is a great place, and we have a lot of good programs, whether it's athletics or ROTC or the band or choir or speech and debate. You know, we have a lot of great programs here at Enid, and we just want to be part of that, and we want to support our school and just be part of that success.
So, you know, other people wonder, outside of school, what do you do on your spare time? What do you like to do?
Oh, my wife and I like to travel. this last summer we went to Nashville for the first time. We'd never been to Nashville and got to go to the Grand Ole Opry and stuff like that. And so every summer we try to go somewhere new that we've never been before.
Did
And
you try any good fried chicken there?
we did. We didn't do the Nashville fried chicken thing because but we didn't really get a chance to do that. But we did eat some good chicken and went to a place where my daughter got to learn some line dancing and had some fun. And when I'm here around town, if I like to read a lot, especially historical books. So and then ROTC of course keeps me pretty busy too. So
where's the probably your favorite place you've traveled to? Where would that be?
Well, when I was in the Air Force, I got to go all over Europe, and I loved that. Germany especially, good food and just really, all the history there, and it's beautiful. The Alps, all that area. That was probably my favorite. And here in the United States, probably my favorite's been the Grand Canyon. I got to go to there about 20 years ago for the first time, and it's just really cool to see that very majestic.
I'd imagine it is. I haven't personally been there. I'd like to, but it sounds like it is a very nice place to go. So, thank you for coming on tonight.
Right.
This is a very great interview. I love talking to you. You have a lot to say. You know a lot. Love history, and I remember learning a lot about history and the World War, air flight, and stuff like that last year.
Yeah,
It was
we
very
teach that. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right.
And I'll see you later.
All right.
And we will be back shortly.
gentlemen, your Enid High with blue band. These former Plainsmen and Pacers for this great accomplishment. We've got we'll start with the top at this time. We'd like to recognize some young men and women who were inducted into Enid High School E-Club Hall of Fame earlier this evening. Please join me in recognizing and congratulating these former Plainsmen and Pacers for this great accomplishment. Dane Griffin, Kane Couchman, Miguel Chavez, Luke Denny, Weston Stewart, Cheney Tucker, David Garcia, Luis Mendoza, Cade Goki, Johnny Beal, Dylan Baker, Lauren Jackson, Chance Davis, Amber Boyton, Yvonne Delegadillo, Janet Moreno, Miguel Garcia, Brian Rodriguez, Edgar Gonzalez, Rachel Chatterjee, Marissa Neal, Connor Gore, Colby Jarnigan, Dasani Levy, Ellis Miller, Abby Toler,
Piper Tucker, and Bryce Baker. Give a big round of applause for our E-Club inductees. The principal kick tonight is sponsored by Joe Heiberger of Ladisau Evans Funeral Home. This week he has chosen Hoover Elementary to be the recipient of the $250. Here to represent Hoover are teachers Ashley Courier and Jamie Lewis. Ladisau Evans is honored to be able to give back to the community they get to serve. Ladisau Evans Funeral Home, 2800 North Van Buren, providing genuine value and caring service to every family, every day.
10-yard line.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. About to resume play here of the second half, and the principal kick for Mr. Liddell is coming on the way. Kick is up, splits it through, it's good. Mr. Liddell puts it through the uprights, and some applaud here in the audience at D. Bruce Selby Stadium in Hayden. Plainsmen, they've played, honestly, a pretty good first half against this very good Bixby team.
I was about to say.
And they've put up 14 points. The most points Bixby has had a team put up against them was 14. It was Owasso in week 0. Final score of that game was 49-14, which we're actually sitting at right now. But Enid on pace to, pass the record on the season for amount of points. And it's been a pretty good game, and some good stats so far for Enid, too.
I was going to say before that I'm surprised Liddell can still make those type of kicks. But
yeah, for real.
Enid QBs are 10 for 23 on the night for 123 yards, so averaging about, I think exactly 10 yards a play. I might be doing math wrong, but you know what? That doesn't matter. And a touchdown. Luke Rao has 42 yards on the ground with 2 catches for 36 and a touchdown. Tyke having his monster night as usual with over 100 yards on the game with 121 on 9 catches and a touchdown.
Against the top defense in the state, too. It's really impressive for him.
And Bixby only has 280 yards on total offense in this first half, so they're not playing a bad game so far. Just see if they can show that in the scoreboard.
Yeah, I mean, Bixby, they've allowed 24 points all year long. They averaged 60 points every single game. Last week, 80-0 final score against Southmore, and they won that district game, obviously. But Enid's putting up a pretty good fight tonight, so
they really are.
We'll see how they can do here in the second half.
As they get to receive to start, so they're going to get a chance on offense early. So let's see what happens.
Spotlights our most dedicated and talented teachers. Each week, the teacher who exemplifies the championship traits outlined in our Plainsmen offensive creed will be honored. Enid's athletic teacher of the week is
Hoffman to send it away for Bixby to start the second half here. 12 minutes to go here in the third. And Enid's going to be receiving the football. And it's Tyke Andrews. He'll let it go for a touchback, and Plainsmen are going to start at the 20.
So Robinson going to come out to start the second half. This offense going to look to get something going as Brock Sullivan's back out on the line. Hasn't been doing too bad himself in the first half when he came in.
This Enid line really
best in the state, arguably.
And really, when I say this, I don't mean to sound like I'm hating on them. They're the smallest line in 6A football in the state of Oklahoma.
But they're arguably
doing the best,
best.
though.
Yeah.
They really are. Especially against a team like Bixby. They've put up some good numbers with Luke Rao.
Maybe some pressures, but they haven't allowed a whole lot.
It's going to be 1st and 10 from their own 20. Robinson in the game for Enid. Fires right side, intercepted at the 30-yard line. Williams trying to take it back to the house. Maybe a second touchdown on the night, but he gets dragged down inside the 15.
Luke Rao on the tackle, but the offense comes off the field on the first play of the second half. Now the defense is going to have to come on in very dangerous territory. Robinson looked like he just read the play wrong. Didn't make a very good throw.
I mean, yeah, it can be unfortunate, but
let's
hopefully
see if they can do better next time.
Yeah, they can do better next time, yeah, for sure. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Bixby in the red zone at the 14-yard line.
Let's see if the Plainsmen defense can get a turnover of their own to match that.
And at quarterback, number 10, Connor Kirby for the Spartans. 2 wide receivers lined up each side. It's a pitch play to number 9. And Kale gets dragged down quick by one of the Russell twins behind the line of scrimmage by about 10 yards. And a big play there.
Big play. Some Plainsman power on the play to get the loss. Shed his block and got there on time. Made a good tackle, too, in open field.
Now the ball's going to be spotted at the 23. Yeah, at the 23, near the left hash. Second down and 19. 11-18 to go here in the third.
Loss of 9.
Motions Rob. And he fires right side, taken in. No, incomplete.
Great coverage by Eric Lewis on the play, who hasn't had a bad game tonight either.
2 stops on the last 2 plays. Upcoming third down. Not quite in the red zone yet. They were, but they had a loss on the first play of this drive after the turnover from Enid, and they're looking to stop him here for the 3-and-out. Back to throw, Havens firing towards the end zone. This pass is incomplete. Intended for the back left corner of the end zone.
In coverage was Devin Gaines. He made a good play too.
So Enid really stepping it up here in the second half. I mean, yeah, they threw an interception, but a quick 3-and-out, and looks like they're going to kick a field goal. So the Spartans with the leg of Levi Hoffman, number 37.
Maybe the Plainsmen can come off the field with a missed field goal.
And a 40-yard attempt for Bixby here. Long attempt for a high school kicker, but this kick goes up. And the kick is no good, just right of the uprights.
So they get off the field and catch a break on the missed field goal. So it's good defense, able to hold. Now the offense needs to do their job.
So we've seen some good stops against the top offense in the state by the Plainsmen tonight. 2 turnovers and then a stop right there. And now it's time for the offense. Can they add some Plainsmen power and score, put some more points on the board here?
Perhaps a little bit of Plainsmen magic here and there.
10:58 to go here in the third. It's going to be first down and 10 from the 20 after the missed field goal.
Hayden going to come back out for his second series.
After the interception, he's going to roll right. Has nowhere to go. He might have to throw it away, but he's going for Slater, right sideline. But he did actually throw it away there near the 40.
Hayden hit late after the throw. Was able to get back up.
Always good to see that. Second down and 10. At the 20-yard line from the middle. Maybe you can look for some playmakers here, get a big play down the field.
They were able to do that at times, but they haven't been able to do it too consistently. See if they get that going.
Motion to Slater, handoff to Rao, going forward. Breaks 1 tackles, muscles his way a yard or 2 forward. 7-yard gain by Rao.
It's going to make it about a 3rd and 6. This is a 3rd and much more manageable on the run. He's had some pretty good runs tonight.
Yeah, for sure. And Parks out of the game, and into the game comes 13 Zaire Allen. More of a spread package here for Enid. May go down the field and put it in the air right here.
May try to take a shot down the field.
Yeah.
Look for Tyke Andrews if they do that.
He's at the top of the screen, lined up next to Brock Slater. There's 2 to the right, 1 to the left. And Bixby looking to send some pressure, whistle down on the field.
Timeout called by the Plainsmen, their first of this.
And timeout on the field on that 3rd down and 3. That would have been on the 27.
So timeout with 10:10 to go. 3rd quarter, upcoming 3rd down, 49-14. Offense coming back on the field for the 3rd down. This is a pretty big 3rd down in this game.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Enid always going to be looking to get on the board, but this is a pretty big 3rd down as they're down by 35 here in the 3rd with 10:10 to go. Withy and Rao in the backfield with Robinson.
Looks like he tried to get him to jump.
That's an offsides against Bixby. Automatic first down for Enid. Ball will be spotted at the 32 near the left hash now.
Good job getting them to jump for the new set of downs. So now they have a fresh set to work with.
Still in their own territory by about 20 yards. You get to midfield, then you're in 4-down territory. So a couple of first downs here would be needed for Enid. Clock still at 10:10.
To the top.
First down and 10. Robinson back to throw. Fires quick right side. Pass is batted down by number 4, intended for Brock Slater. And off the deflection, number 4, Tyson Williams for Bixby.
Good play by Tyson Williams to read the quarterback's eyes and get the ball batted down. So they're trying to get the ball out to their playmakers. It just didn't work on that play. Hopefully it'll work on the second down.
Game clock at 14 seconds. Taking down here. Under 10 now, back to throw. Robinson, quick fire right side, RPO intended for Tyke. Some miscommunication.
Not really a miscommunication, just an overthrow.
It could have been that too as well, Hayden.
I believe it was. I'm not trying to argue with you, it's just, that's kind of what it looked like.
After the incompletion, the clock will stop at 10:02. 3rd and 10 for Enid.
This could be 4th down territory too.
It certainly could be.
And when you're down 35, it makes sense to go for it. So
Brady Condor into the game at running back now.
twin set.
Motion Condor, whistle down on the field. Flag on the right sideline.
Full start against the Plainsmen.
False start Enid. So they're going to move him back 5 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and long, 15 yards now after the 5-yard penalty.
That could have erased 4 down territory with the penalty. That was a big mistake.
Enid with the football at their own 27. Big upcoming 3rd down and long, 49-14, Enid trailing by 35.
Exactly right. 6 on the play clock.
Spread formation, back to throw, Aiden Robinson. And intercepted. What do they say? Say he has it. What an athletic play by one of the Haas brothers.
On the tip drill.
Washington is intercepted on the play by Bixby.
And that's why he's going to Arkansas.
Playing some
like
SEC
that.
ball.
Yeah.
Great effort by him and great effort by Enid. It just didn't go in our favor, but hopefully they do better next time.
Yeah, we'll get him next time.
So Bixby's going to set up into Plainswood territory now at the 44-yard line. In the shotgun, Rob to the right of Havens. Handoff, Rob trying to find a hole, can't quite get one, only gets 2 on that play. Taken down by a sea of Plainsmen defenders.
Run the play, wins 2 yards. Tackle in there by Omar.
9:37 on the clock now.
Able to stop the run, bring up a 2nd and 8 on the 2-yard carry. Not able to get much in the running game now.
Motion. Play fake over the middle. This pass is taken in by Haas. Dragged down by Marcus Tommy. It's a 1st down for the Spartans. 14-yard reception by Haas. And he can move the chains for Bixby. Near the red zone now. Ball spotted at the 29. 1st and 10. Empty backfield. Quick fire left side. And Goldsby takes it in. Finds a hole. He's going to go forward for about 6, 7, maybe 8 there.
Pass complete by Kirby to close the 23-yard line.
Enid with 2 timeouts. Bixby with 3.
Interesting formation. Tried this earlier.
Same play to the right side this time. Goldsby again. Trying to use his playmaking ability. Goes forward. And the Spartans will have a 1st down. Into the red zone now. Ball at the 19.
Interesting formation on the screen. Looks like they may try it again on the other side.
Fast tempo offense. A fire right side taken in. Case goes forward, gets inside the 10.
Interesting throw formation as he threw it, but he got it on target for a 6-yard pickup.
Clock resumes after they put the ball down at the right hash. Looking for a play call. Kirby into the game now.
All by himself.
And it's a quarterback draw for Kirby going towards the end zone. Touchdown, Bixby.
He took it himself.
55-14 is the score here in the third. Bixby gets on the board for the first time out of the two teams here in the second half.
It's a great drive after the interception by Bixby. Hopefully the Plainsmen defense can get a stop next time.
Point after attempt for Levi Hoffman and his special teams crew. He's made all of his PATs tonight, missed one field goal from 40 yards. That one goes up and it's good.
Hoffman's kick is up and good. Our score, 8-14 in the third quarter.
Enid going to be receiving the football here. In Bixby, they've had 3 special teams touchdowns tonight. And hopefully, you know what would be really good, Hayden? Enid took one to the house right here.
Oh yeah, it would.
Seen a lot of touchbacks, but Tyke could use some of his playmaking abilities.
He has the
Find a
ability
hole,
to
hit
take
it, and take it to the house. Enid trailing by 42 now here in the third.
He made that amazing play on offense earlier with the one-handed grab down the sideline for a touchdown.
Yes, with Tyke. He
can do it.
Almost 200 yards on the night.
That boy can fly.
For sure, Hayden, for sure. D1 Tyke is what some people like to call him, and I believe that's an accurate name for him.
A lot of D1 offers, a lot of D1 interest.
And he's going to be back to receive for Enid with 8:14 on the clock here in the third. Hoffman to send it away for the Spartans from the left side at the 40. Boots that one. Tyke's going to let it go. And we predicted wrong there, Hayden.
Well, I mean, yeah, you're right.
And now the ball is going to be spotted at the 20-yard line in the middle.
You know,
coming onto the field.
You know what, Landon? Maybe he makes that big play on this offensive drive.
That would be pretty epic, Hayden.
Really
I'd like to see that happen. Add some more statistics to the night and to the season.
As Bennett comes in, Brady Connor will be in that running back still. Luke has not come back in.
And when they have Connor out there, they tend to pass the ball more, so we are in a twin set to both sides.
When Bennett is in, they tend to throw more than when Aiden's in.
Bixby sending pressure. Left side pass taken in by Slater. Makes a move, breaks 2 tackles. Brock Slater going forward. First down, Enid. Past the 30-yard line. Move the chains for the Plainsmen.
Shifty. That's a great play to get the first down, yeah.
Yeah, he's a baseball player, and he had that touchdown pass off the trick play there early there in the first half.
He has the moves.
And he made a play right there.
A trip set to the top of your screen.
Percival in the game, and he hands it off to Condor. Condor trying to find a hole, gets hit hard at the line. No gain.
Condor just had nowhere to go.
Carried by Brady Condor.
So hopefully they can do better on second down.
7:33 on the clock. Ball stays at the 32 after no gain. And they stay in trips formation. Percival on second down. Looking for Allen, and that one's taken in. We saw that 2 plays in a row last week, and it worked again on the left sideline.
He played a chip at the yardage, so now it'll be a third down.
Some toe drag swag right there, Hayden.
Oh yeah, third down and much more manageable. Could possibly be fourth down territory. I know we've said that a lot, but it really could be.
Third down and 6.
Same formation.
Enid hasn't converted on third down many times, but they're looking to do it right here with some momentum. Motioning Andrews from side to side. Percival looking, it's a screen play, and the pressure was on him. He's looking for Condor, and that one's incomplete. It's too low.
It appears the punt unit will come out, so they're not going to go for it on fourth down. See a huge hit here for a fumble. Maybe we'll return back for a touchdown, Landon. I know you wanted to see Taiki make a return, but I gotta imagine that was what was in your mind just now.
Fourth down and 6, 7:06 to go here in the third. Boots it away. And Williams gonna let it go.
Takes a Plainsman bounce.
And Belil's gonna pick it up at the 20-yard line. Spartans are gonna set up with their backs to their own end zone here.
Appears they'll set up shop at about the 20, maybe 19-yard line.
It's gonna be at the 20 from the right hash.
Plainsman defense looking for a big play on the drive.
And it's a sweep play taken in. They're trying to make a play. Only gets about 8 or 9 there. Kale with the carry for the Spartans. Excuse me, Hawes.
They're going to go hurry up. Trips to the top on the screen.
Going to Rob this time. Gets the first down on the left sideline. Move the chains for the Spartans. We're going to start 1st and 10 from the 29. Empty backfield for Havens. Pump fake. Going deep left side. Pass is incomplete. 2 flags down. Gaines was shadowing Hawes on that one.
Looked like he put his hands up to make sure they couldn't call anything.
The pass interference against the Plainsmen. Ball push from the Spartans up.
So pass interference against Devin Gaines there. So the Spartans are going to get past midfield here and set up for their own 49, set up for 1st down and 10.
Interesting call, nonetheless. It will be called that way, and it'll be a 1st down for the Spartans.
6:23 on the clock in the pistol full house formation. Hands it off to Robbie. He's trying to find a hole. Going the left side, taken down. Now they're past midfield to the 40-yard line into Plainsman territory now.
Running that hurry-up offense.
6:15 on the clock. And an odd formation for Bixby. Kirby's going to take it himself, and this is what he does well. Goes up the left sideline. 1 man to beat. Stiff arm dragged near the 5. Tackle by Tyson Kennedy, the freshman.
Tyson with a touchdown saving tackle.
And he's a pretty good freshman for Enid, one of the only freshmen to start on varsity.
I believe he's tied for the lead in interceptions on this defense so far this season.
He is. He's a ball hawk.
Yeah, big-time playmaker. Not just a ball hawk, he's very good in coverage, too.
And he can make some diving plays on the ball. I mean, he makes some great deflections. And a flag down on the field at the 44.
See what the call is going to be.
T.S. Timothy into the game for Enid now. Josh Withy comes out. They're going to move Bixby back. So replay a 1st down. Excuse me, they did not go 1st down there. But it will be 1st down. They're going to move them back behind midfield around the 40.
5:57 to go, 56-14.
Trips right, look for Bixby. Havens in at quarterback.
Look for another screen. They've done that a lot when they're in a trips formation.
Havens, left side taken in, and he spins out of it. Gets near the original line of scrimmage to the 37-yard line. Reception right there by a Spartan.
The playmaker, Tyson Kennedy, in on the tackle. They're going to go hurry up. Similar formation, and then they go screen this time.
Goldsby takes it in, trying to make a play, and they say he has a 1st down. 3 yards past that marker. Near the red zone now as they move the chains for the Spartans. In the pistol formation, Rob behind Havens. And it will be a handoff to Rob. He finds a hole, looking for the end zone, almost stayed on his feet. Gets taken down inside the 10-yard line.
Great run, great tackle in open field. It'll be 1st and goal. Plainsman looking for a stop.
5:18 on the clock here in the third. Havens in the shotgun. Hands it off. Rob again looking for a hole. Diving effort by Kennedy. Ball's out. Oh, and he was down.
Nearly the stop they needed. Ball came out a little sooner. That could have been a turnover.
New set of players come in for the Spartans here. And it looks like a wildcat formation for Rob and his offense.
Look for him to try to take it in himself if he's taking the snap. He is.
Baker behind Rob for the Spartans as he moves to the left of him. And he jumbles the snap, picks it up, tries to spin out of it, and taken down, an ankle tackle. Great effort by Enid there.
Bunch of defenders in to get the tackle on the bobble.
We saw him bobble a snap, and then Enid got a turnover. Gaines picked it up there in the first half, and he bobbled it right there, but he held on that time.
See if he can do it again.
Back into a regular formation, twin set, spread formation for Bixby. In motion, Caden, and they fire it, intercepted. Tyson Kennedy, the freshman, makes a play on the ball for the 3rd time this season. And Enid is going to be coming onto the field and looking for a score.
And now he's the leader on this defense in interceptions with 3 on the season. Gets his 1st of the night.
And they pull off
And he
a big
falls
stop in
over
the red zone.
out of excitement.
And great effort by the Plainsmen defense. 3 turnovers on the night. Season high. That's pretty good for Enid. The clock's going to be set at 3:56.
On the turnover. Exactly the stop they needed. Percival going to come in on the drive. He's going to be looking to make something happen.
And I believe he can do that. Both quarterbacks are very capable, but Percival's in this time, so we'll see what he can do. He's had some big pass plays this season. And last game, he had a huge pass play, first play touchdown of the drive when he was in the Tyke on the right sideline. Tyke took it to the house and scored. We saw that earlier with Robinson, same concept. Maybe Bennett gets something similar. I mean, I guess we're going to have to find out.
Let's see.
Both teams in the huddle. Taking a short break here. 56-14 is the score. Enid's going to have the football at their own 5 from the left hash. The Plainsmen trail by 42. 2 timeouts for Enid, 3 for Bixby. And the offense hasn't had much success against this Spartan defense, which is top ranked in the state. So really, we're gonna hope for something good here, and we've seen them do it. See if they can do it again.
Top in the state, 51st in the country.
In the pistol handoff route. No forward progress as they'll stay at the line of scrimmage.
Foul on the carry. He'll gain nothing on the play. And we'll have a 2nd and 10.
See what they can do on 2nd down.
Second down and 10, ball on the 5 still, 3:26 on the clock in the 3rd.
2 to the top.
Handoff again to Rao, right side, trying to follow his blockers, gets some forward progression there, and he'll get 2 yards to be exact.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
So it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Third and 9.
3rd and 9 for Enid. And Percival looking for a first down with 2:35 on the clock, 2 to the left. So they have some extra blockers in their design pass play. What a tight window, taken in by Slater. Move the chain for the Plainsmen. A spectacular throw by Bennett Percival there to move the chains.
Great throw by Bennett to get the first down.
This ball's going to be at the 15 now. And they're looking for their play call.
As they look for the play call, look at some scores around the state. Has Westmore and Broken Arrow. At Broken Arrow, it's currently 30-3. Broken Arrow up 27. With Moore and Southmore at Moore. Moore up big, 56-21.
And Rao gets taken down around the 10-yard line.
And a little bit of a, I guess you could call it an upset. Currently at halftime, Norman North is up 17-14 on Jinx.
Wow.
And Union winning to Norman 42-28 today. With Mustang winning 19-0 to Edmond Santa Fe.
That's a good second district matchup between the two teams. Obviously the Wolves lost some huge players, but Mustang, they have some good players themselves.
And Owasso only up 3 on Edmond North in the 3rd quarter. And Yukon and Edmond Memorial, 31-15. Edmond Memorial taking it right now by 16.
That pass is taken in by Andrews. A 12-yard reception by Tyke. Upcoming 3rd and short.
It's going to be a 3rd and 3 with 50 seconds to go. Clock ticking.
Ball's at the 22-yard line from the right hash.
May just run one more play and let the clock expire to end the quarter. Tight formation. Look for a run.
And it's the pitch play to Tyke. He's trying to make a play, trying to bounce it outside. He cannot get there. Not quite enough blocking for him. And it's going to set up for 4th down for the Plainsmen. 3-yard loss on the play.
Looks like they'll go for it. No, the punt team will come out.
Clock ticking down. They might just let it go. 56-14 is the score.
That is the end of our 3rd quarter with our score. Bixby 56, Oregon Plainsmen 14.
And we start the 4th quarter here. Robinson has sent it away for Enid, and that punt is good and away. Didn't quite go past midfield.
Maybe come out of the quarter with some points on the board, make it a respectable game, more than it already is. Coming into next week, we play another team away.
Home, actually.
At home. I was
Westmore.
mistaken.
It's a Thursday night matchup, and it will be pink out. Fall break starts Thursday. That goes from Thursday to Monday, folks.
Yeah, make sure to wear all your pink tonight or that night.
For sure. And then away at Broken Arrow, big matchup. Enid, from what I've seen online, has never beaten Broken Arrow. I don't have the correct statistics from where I was looking, but that is what I could find. 1st down and 10 for Bixby. The pass goes left side, taken in by Kale and dragged down quick.
I believe it's also noteworthy to mention these teams have faced each other twice before in all of high school football
Yes,
in
Bixby
Oklahoma.
and Enid.
Yeah, and the first time it was a 20-19 Bixby win, only by 1. And then the year after that, it was, I believe, 80-57. Enid won. That was
A
one
year
of-
that Enid went 2-8, which
yeah,
is
only 2 games all year.
a lopsided victory for the Plainsmen on that one. 11 years ago, back in 2011. And then the next game after Broken Arrow will be home Southmore Senior Night, which always has the fireworks, which are very spectacular, Hayden.
They are every year.
And then a huge matchup at Norman North, a team that I would personally say is pretty equal with Enid with the skill level and the coaching level. I mean, that's going to be a good matchup away, and we all know that Enid plays very well on the road.
They have played
A
well
lot of their
on the
wins
road.
in the past 5 years have been on the road, so that's going to be a good one to tune into, folks. That one is on November 4th.
I think another good one will be when we go to Broken Arrow to play Broken Arrow.
In the jungle, too,
Yeah, in
as
the
they call their
jungle.
student section, which are arguably one of the best student sections in the state, along with their band and spirit squads. So that's going to be a fun one to tune into. It's going to be pretty close in my opinion. But it's a 2nd down and 10 handoff to Rob as he goes forward past the 40-yard line.
Good run on the play to bring up, I believe, 3rd down. It's going to be 3rd and short.
11:17 on the clock. Bixby may just chew this clock and get the game over with as they have a 42-point lead. But Enid, eager to stop them and get on the board. They're not giving up here, Hayden. It's 3rd down and 1 yard to go. Havens with Rob and Haas in the backfield with them, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. It's a handoff to Rob. He gets the 1st down. Flag down, though.
Looked like he got a face mask before getting a couple after the play to get the 1st down. So it's going to be on the Plainsmen. Another mistake that you can't make. They will move forward.
Shout out to all the groups involved tonight, the band as a whole, the spirit squads as a whole, student section, and some of our new flag runners. They've done pretty well
Our
tonight.
student section really showed out tonight.
Yeah, the school spirit is definitely there. It's cowboy themed. First down and 10 play for the Spartans. Handoff to Rob, going up the middle, dragged down by Gustavo, taken down at the 7-yard line.
Good run for the 1st down, set up 1st and goal. Last time they were in the
Red zone.
in the red zone in the 10-yard line, I believe it was when Tyson Kennedy came up with the interception. See if they can do that again.
As we said right before he picked it off, he's a ball hawk, and he can definitely make some plays on the ball. It's a sweep play right side to Caden. Trying to get to the perimeter, and he won't. Taken down at the 5. And Tyson Kennedy comes up with the tackle right there.
Good play after we just said his name.
He's a baller, Hayden.
He really is for a freshman.
Huge loss in the offseason with Reese Slater graduating. He was a senior last year.
Yeah, Kennedy's really filled in just
And
fine.
Kennedy is doing pretty well. Slater had a couple picks last year. Kennedy has that as well, but it's a touchdown for the Spartans. Rob takes it into the end zone. 62-14 here
Extra
now.
point on the way.
The kick is up and good.
And the kick is good. 63-14 is the score. 9:30 to go here in the game.
Yeah, and I know you and me are both big OU fans, and we got the Texas game tomorrow. Are you excited for that game?
Oh yeah, I'm going to a buddy of mine's birthday party. We're gonna sit down and watch the game, a couple of me and my friends, and we're just gonna, I think, eat some wings and possibly some pizza.
Well, happy birthday to whoever it is.
Yeah, for sure. Blake Allen is his name. He actually plays football.
Oh, yeah, we met with Blake before the game. Happy
Talked to
birthday
him.
to Blake.
Yeah. His birthday was earlier this week on Tuesday when Enid High School had a virtual day. And we're going to be going to his house to watch the game. I do that almost every year, except last year I went somewhere else. But I had a couple years of a tradition, I guess you could say, going to his house. It's always fun to go.
Yeah, I hope OU can come out with a win tomorrow. Struggled
sure.
a little bit in the season, as we know, but
But I watched that press conference with head coach for the Sooners, Brent Venables, and he said that the defense really just needs some more discipline. They've missed a lot of tackles. And if you really look at that
They
TCU
really
game,
have.
it was a lopsided score with the Horned Frogs winning it. And OU, Dylan Gabriel, out of the game. So did Eric Gray. He was out of the game, which I think that's really the reason why some of our biggest players on offense
playmakers
were out of the game
arguably
early
were
on.
out, yeah.
And the ball falls down on the field for the kicker, Levi Hoffman.
Not the first time we've seen that this year.
For sure, Ed.
And, I'm surprised you haven't mentioned the NFL world last night with my Broncos losing in a heartbreaking way.
Well, that doesn't affect me as much, Hayden. I am a Chargers fan myself, so.
But I know you really gave me as much as you could today for it.
At least we can agree on one thing, that we're OU fans.
Yeah.
Tyke Andrews takes that inside the 20-yard line as Enid's going to set up for offense here.
You know, I believe your Chargers play the Browns this weekend. Excited for that matchup at all?
I am excited.
Yeah, last week I believe, or last year. Let's look at the score to last year. I know it was a very exciting game. I believe the Chargers won.
Hey, Herbert is leading the NFL in passing yards right now, while Hurd and his top wideout, Keenan Allen, is out. So he's having to rely on Mike Williams and Gerald Everett and some
Last year, a very exciting game in a shootout. Chargers won 47-42. I remember it was exactly week 5, and this week it's week 5 too. Maybe the same thing can happen.
Against one of my all-time favorites, Baker Mayfield, former Oklahoma Sooner and Heisman winner.
Well,
this is going to hand
Baker's
off
not
to,
on the Browns anymore.
Yeah, hand off to Brady Conner, who gets about 1 or 2 there. 8:43 on the clock.
Baker threw last year. He threw for 305, 2 touchdowns. With Herbert outdueling him with 398 and 4 touchdowns.
Yes, for sure. I have Herbert on my fantasy team. I had him last year too. Puts up phenomenal statistics every single week.
You know, I've never actually had a fantasy team before. Never run
Really?
into that.
You should probably get into that. It's a pretty fun platform. And I'm starting Herbert this week alongside some other key skill position players. It's 2nd down and 8 for Enid at the 21. 8 minutes to go. Robinson hands it off to Condor.
Other news in the NFL world, the Patriots are going to wear their classic uniforms this weekend.
1-yard gain. Really?
Yeah, it's going to be very exciting to see that. I love how the NFL is starting to let them wear their old classic uniforms in new, colorful, cool-looking uniforms.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's
The Bengals whiteout uniforms look really nice. The white tiger.
Some people can... I know my dad is like this.
Sorry, Rob.
Father. Sorry to count you out like that, but he's more of a guy that likes the traditional uniforms, as he was a graduate from the University of Oklahoma. He likes to see the OU classic jerseys, which they've gone with for almost all of existence of OU's football program. But you're seeing new stuff nowadays, as some people like to call drippy uniforms, Hayden. And you're starting to see that more here in the
Especially on our team,
2020s.
we've had some pretty dripped out players. So on 4th down, they're going to punt with 7 minutes to go. 63-14. Robinson waiting. Play clock at 8.
Looking for a sub. Might be a delay of game.
Subs come in. He's got to hurry up.
And delay of game.
They just got it off on time.
And it's taken in by Carmelo Washington at the 47-yard line near the Enid logo.
So Jink's going to set up shop around the 49-yard line. Looking to just drain the clock out. Go home with the win.
First down and 10 from the 47-yard line into Plainsman territory. 6:07 on the clock. Bixby with some backups into the game now. Number 7 at quarterback. He's going to take it himself left side, trying to get to the perimeter. And he makes a man miss up the sideline. Cuts again. Tries to cut it back and gets hit hard by a Plainsman defender with the carry there. Number 7, Clay Peters for the Spartans.
Big hit after the big run. He rocked him.
Carson Rempe at running back for Bixby now. And he's going to take it himself again.
Gets swallowed up.
Sort of a duel with their quarterback, but Peters gets no gain on the play.
Looked like it was Carlos Alvarado on the play to get the tackle. Team's leading tackler last year.
And it's a handoff to the running back. Gets forward to about the 6-yard line. Deeper into the red zone now. The Spartans looking to score again. Maybe putting it to 70 points on the board.
4:40 to go.
Third down and short. You get 1 yard. You're officially at first and goal. And Tommy looks like he jumped on that play. An automatic first down for the Spartans.
Let's see what the call. Yep, and it'll be against.
First down and goal. Ball will be spotted at the 3-yard line. 4 minutes and 19 seconds to go. Peters and his offense looking to get on the board. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. And going up the middle, doesn't get much there. RPO play.
Good stop by the Enid defense.
For sure. 4 minutes now on the clock. Peters hands it off, and he's in. Rampe, touchdown, Spartans.
(69-14), extra point on the way.
Looking to put it to 70 points here. Possibly be 70 to 14.
In the final 3.5 minutes of the game. The extra point.
Levi Hoffman has been perfect on extra points tonight for Bixby.
Took their time on that one. It's good.
They did take their time. And what's it, 6 seconds on the game clock. Now the score is 70 to 14, 3:27 to go. 3 timeouts for the Spartans, 2 for Enid. As the special teams will be coming on here. Bixby going to be sending it away to Enid. Enid looking to really their goal now is to get to 20, 21 points. They score a touchdown, maybe even a field goal. That will be the most points Spartans have had scored against them all year. If they get past 14.
Fairly easily happen.
They have maybe 1 or 2 tries here for Enid. Hoffman to send it away from Bixby. Deep kick, Washington back to receive. Southlake Carroll transfer, takes it in inside the 5. Looking to make a play, jukes. And dragged down near the 3, and Bixby says they have it. Do they have it? They do.
What a play by the Bixby kickoff team.
And now the defense back onto the field. Not much time to get a break there, but they're gonna have to try to stop them. Backed up deep in their own end zone. Going right side towards the end zone. Touchdown, Peters. The junior quarterback takes it in.
You know, unfortunately, it's not the outcome that we were looking for, but they still fought hard throughout this game. You know, I know the score will say differently, but I don't think these garbage time touchdowns really mean anything towards the final score of the game. They really fought hard. They played a respectable game for 4 quarters, and they can take a lot of lessons out of this game and learn from it.
Yeah, I mean, no matter how big the loss is, 76-14 or 20-14.
77-14.
Yeah, 77-14 or say 20 or 21-14. A loss is a loss, Hayden. And they really they're playing one of the top teams in the nation, so
51st,
it's going to be difficult.
as we've said.
Yes, 51st. So this win will set the Spartans at a 56-game winning streak. 4 years and going.
I believe it was 55.
It was 55 coming into the game tonight. It will be 56 now.
This information that we got. You were able to correct me. Thank you.
Of course. Four on the clock as it's just ticking down. 77-14, Bixby on top. Back to receive, number 26, Carmelo Washington. And he's going to take it in at the 10-yard line. Sophomore's going to stumble, and he'll get hit near the 25. Gets 5 more than what he would have got if it was a touchback. So the clock's still ticking down. They're just going to let it run. Enid's going to set up on offense. Might just take a knee here. Robinson will be in at quarterback.
So far, Liam, I have only heard you stuff like that. I have been amazing in the compliment.
A minute to go.
Exactly.
Robinson hands it off to Fuchs there. Doesn't get much.
And that could very well be the final play of the game.
No gain on play brings up a 2nd and 10. And that'll be.
And that will be. And this game is over. So they're going to let the clock expire, say they're good games. What do you have for us, Landon?
Well, Plainsmen fought hard, like I said, all night long. Bixby on a huge winning streak. It's 56 games now, and final score is 77-14. Enid tied up with Owasso on the Week 0 matchup between the Rams and the Spartans. Spartans winning that 49-14. So Enid tied up with Owasso. I think it's pretty good. We put up 14 points against the number 51 ranked team in the nation. Pretty good looks from both sides of the ball, really. But, Hayden, what do you got?
I mean, yeah, as you said, you pretty much said everything exactly right. This Bixby team is the best in the state, so it's no easy feat to come in here or for them to come here at home or anywhere and keep up with this team in any way. There was definitely moments where we were able to keep up with this team and we showed flashes of huge potential, but unfortunately, we just couldn't win this game.
Yeah, well, you said it all right there, Hayden. Final score 77-14. Make sure you tune in to next week's game. It will be Pink Out against the Westmore team, and Enid will be coming into that game looking for a win and possibly going 2-2 in district play. I'm Landon Collins alongside Hayden Clark, and we are signing off. Go Big Blue.
Live the creed.